Hello, how are y'all? So continuation of the last video. Kinda sad for low views, but I'm happy cause of a specific comment that made me finish this. So enjoy, part 6 of, The Band. Part 6.
Maybe it's the way you say my name.
Fix this Sakusa. Omi.
Maybe it's the way you play your game. But it's so good. I've never known anybody like you.
Liar. You already found someone.
But it's so good. I've never dreamed of nobody like you. And I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime.
As Atsumu chuckled from that line, he thought about the past. Flashback. OMII. As Atsumu ran and hugged Kiyumi at the couch. Yes, my love, Sakusa answered, cuddling Atsumu back. Did you know that love only comes once in a person's life? So it means that I'll be with you forever. You're stuck with me, Omi. As Atsumu giggled saying these things. Hearing this, Sakusa smiled and kisses Atsumu's forehead. That isn't a bad plan, Sumu. Having you is all I need. Maybe one day you'll never know I'll propose to you. Atsumu looked up at Kiyumi. Being a blushing mess, he shouted. What? Haha, you're cute, Sumu. End of flashback.
And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you'd be mine. And I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile.
This. Wow, he wrote this song for Atsumu. Maybe I misjudged him, huh?
Wishing on dandelions all of the time. Praying to God that one day you'll be mine. Wishing on dandelions all of the time. All of the time. I think that you are the one for me.
Now the lights are now focused on Atsumu Miya and Sakusa Kiyumi. Silence. Even the audience couldn't believe this. But for the two, it feels like they were the only one present in the concert.
'Cause it gets so hard to breathe when you're looking at me. I've never felt so alive and free.
As Kiyumi looks at Atsumu, he saw the blonde man tearing up. He felt as if his heart is breaking down into pieces, bringing back the memories of their breakup.
When you're looking at me, I've never felt so happy.
He smiled.
And I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions.
Sakusa remembered when he first met Atsumu. It was really in a dandelion's field, as he looked back at the memories. He couldn't stop mesmerizing how bright the smile of the one he fell in love at first sight.
Wishing on everyone that you'd be mine. Mine. And I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile. Smile. Wishing on dandelions all of the time.
Atsumu, he knew he couldn't forget about his first love, seeing that person in the stage singing about him. His heart shattered. He doesn't understand what emotion to feel, knowing his Omi already have someone. He started crying. He doesn't understand. Omi, please.
Praying to God that one day you'll be mine. Wishing on dandelions all of the time. All of the time.
Closed lights.
Dandelions into the wind you go. Won't you let my darling know?
The lights are now focusing on the 5 males on the versus I.P. section. Or should I say 10 people? Oh, my god.
I'm in a field of dandelions,
As he grabbed Oikawa to the stage.
wishing on everyone that you'd be mine, mine.
Next, Karu kissed Kenma's hand and pulled him to the stage.
I see forever in your eyes.
As he took his hand out knowing Suna would take his, and obviously he did, and they both went to the stage.
I feel okay when I see you smile, smile.
As Akashi smiled and silently followed Bakuto as he knew what to do. As the 4 couples are on the stage, they all started singing together, dancing, smiling at each other. While Atsumu and Sakusa,
Wishing on dandelions all of the time, praying to God that one day you'll be mine. Wishing on dandelions all of the time, all of the time. I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you'd be mine, mine.
before Sakusa could even touch him, he was pushed by the blonde boy. Go. Sakusa chase him. As Sakusa went back to his senses, he stood up and ran towards Atsumu. Outside the concert hall. Atsumu. Please. Stay away, Sakusa. Atsumu ran as fast as he can, but the black-haired boy still reached him, pulling him into an hug. As he felt a warm arms wrapping around him. Atsumu gave several light punches on the other person's chest. Why can't you leave me alone, Sakusa? I was starting to get better. Why? He complained, sobbing. As Atsumu was about to push Sakusa away, he heard his favorite voice. Sumu, please let me explain. You can hurt me all you want, but please hear me out. He begged as he slowly slid down on his knees, placing his head on Atsumu's legs. Sakusa, please stand up. I do not wish to see you like this. Atsumu looked down, shocked on what the other boy's action. He never saw Sakusa begged. Sakusa, please say my name. But the name that you gave me, Sumu. Still on his knees waiting for the blonde boy to call him. Omi, can you please stand up for me? Sakusa flinched from the words he heard, slowly standing up, still looking down. Omi, are you crying? No response. As Atsumu cupped the taller boy in front of him and looked at him eye to eye, he was shocked. He is really crying. Atsumu, please. Listen to me. As Sakusa closed his eyes, putting his hand against the hand on his cheeks, resting himself, missing the blonde boy's touch. Please. And before Atsumu could respond, he heard a familiar voice. Kiyumi. What happened? To be continued.